What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the video. It's Saturday morning. It's the best day to lift. I love Saturday morning workouts. Something about them, just the vibes are different. Maybe it's because it's the weekend. You just feel good. Maybe because it's the last session of the week and I take Sundays off. But anyways, let's ride that high and let's have a great session. So today, what I usually do on Saturdays, I do power and pump. Double P day. So power, I'll do all this lower body power work. So I'll do a bunch of jumping, I'll do some cleans, and then I'm do these trap bar pulls. And then for the pump, I'm just going to absolutely obliterate my arms, absolutely obliterate my arms. So I'm so excited. This is my favorite day of the week. I love doing these sessions where it's essentially a full body, but like the lower body work, it's all power-based work. So it's not like I'm squatting heavy, RDLing, lunging. So it's really not going to cause any soreness. And the reason I do this is because my two earlier leg sessions in the week are very dense, obviously a lot of volume, a lot of squatting, a lot of that, but I like getting a third stimulus in throughout the week, and I can do all my power work here. Also, like if I am a little sore as I get moving, I do feel decently all right, and I still get max output. So we get the power first, so we get all that's the important stuff. You get the go first, and then right when we finish that, the show, and then I'm just going to annihilate my arms. When I say annihilate, I'm going to destroy them. I'm excited. I wrote out my thing. I'm going to do some special stuff that I'll show you at the end. These mechanical drop sets, I'll blow those suckers up. But anyways, let's get into the session. But before we do, that's good training. All right, we just warmed up. Now I'm making the first two moves. So we're going to start with jumps. The first one's going to be a seated broad jump. You're just going to start from a dead stop, seated position, stomp down. You're just trying to jump as far as possible. So regular broad jump. I actually have a tape measure because it drives intent. So something like that. If you don't have a tape measure, I'm kind of weird. I bring a tape measure to the gym. Most people probably don't. You could also bring like something where you can mark it. Just drives intent. Like if you have something holding in your hand, jump as far as you can on the first one and then put it behind your heel. And then from there on out, try to get farther than that each time. It just, having a visual cue, it really helps jump a little farther each time. So I'll probably do like 10 to 15 total reps there. And then I'm going to do kneeling jumps after. Kneeling jump into a vertical jump. So I'll do a kneeling jump. I'll have a hurdle set up, same thing. I set up this high hurdle. It really drives intent because it gives you something to jump over and you have a measurable. Like having that stuff really helps for jumps. If you can, some way to mark it or like setting up a hurdle, because then one, you can week to week, you can progressively overload it by adding height, distance with it, but also just like mentally, like, I want to beat myself each time. Who doesn't? Why would you want to get less? You know, just drives intent. So we'll get into those jumps. We'll get springy. We'll probably do, 10 reps of each or somewhere around there. Probably around like 25 to 30 total jumps. Really get moving, get the hips, legs warmed up, but let's get scooting. All right, jumps are complete. Remember, intent, that's all it is. Tape measure helps because first couple I was hitting like 8 feet, and then as I was going like 8, 9, so it definitely gives you intent. And then the hurdle at like 45.5 inches. I clipped it a couple times, but that's good, gives you intent. So maximal jumps there to 12 of each, 12 seated broads, 12 kneeling broads. Now I'm gonna get into the hang power cleans into a power clean. I'll probably do 1 hang clean into 2 power cleans, and then I'll do a trap bar pull with like 60% where I'm trying to move the bar as fast as possible. These trap bar pulls I saw from Blade McConnell. They look super fun. Essentially, you get a trap bar and it's a clean pull where you're trying to move it as fast as possible using like sub-maximal load. So I'm gonna use 60% of my squat max, which is like 330 for 4 sets of 5 and just move with intent. For the cleans, I'm gonna do 1 hang power clean and then 2 power cleans from the floor. 4 to 5 sets there and then 4 sets in the trap bar pulls. But after my obliterate arms, and when I obliterate arms, I need to be pumped up. So I'm gonna take my nitric oxide and I got in here Transparent Labs pump product because it takes like 30 to 45 minutes to hit. So that's how long these cleans and trap bar pulls are gonna take. So by the time I'm done with the power stuff, I'll be ready to get pumped. So let's go.
Every time we lie awake, after every hit we take, every feeling that I get, but I haven't missed you yet.
All right, power work all complete. Two things I got for you, power work. Two things to keep in mind: intent and quality. Making sure every rep you're moving with intent, whether it's you're trying to jump as far as possible, you're trying to jump as high as possible, you're trying to move the bar as much speed as possible, and the quality. Making sure you're resting in between, keeping the reps slower so you can give that quality in between. But now it's arm time. Let's go. All right, first thing we got for arms, we're gonna do a little bicep tricep superset. So we're gonna go a dumbbell seated incline curl and a overhead cable French press. So supersetting the two back and forth, just a little bi tricep action. Got 4 sets here, kind of aiming that 6 to 10 range, so a little heavier. With these incline curls, I'm on the bench obviously right here. And I like doing like in between a 45 and a 60 degree angle, like a 52 and a half. But you can play around the height there. But obviously you want to get that full stretch, get that lockout of the bicep. And then on these overhead cable extensions, on the overhead French press with the easy bar, I like using the preacher curl pad for it because you can kind of lean back into it a little more. As opposed to standing up, sometimes you arch your lower back and maybe your core gives out. Or sometimes when you're standing or seated on a bench with no back support, you kind of lose a little stability. So this one you can lean back into it. So we'll go 4 rounds here, 6 to freaking 10. Operation Pump the Bis and Tris starts. All right, this is where the fun begins. So next thing we're gonna go bicep mechanical drop set. So mechanical drop set, you're going from a weaker movement to a stronger movement. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the easy bar here. So the first thing we're gonna do is it's gonna be a reverse curl. So reverse curl, hands over here, and essentially pick a weight where it'd be a hard 6 to 10 reps. So fail in that 6 to 10 range. Once you fail, you're gonna put it down, rest 10 seconds. Then you're gonna grab it. You're gonna go that wide grip. You're gonna bang out as many extra reps as you can. Once you can't, put it down, rest 10 seconds. And then the last grip you go is just that close grip where you're just gonna bang it out as many extra reps as possible. So the goal with these is obviously like a reverse, close grip, you're gonna be much stronger than reverse grip. So you're going from that weaker, stronger, so you're accumulating that fatigue and you just destroy your biceps. So we'll go 3 rounds here. Again, pick a weight for that first one where you're feeling like that 6 to 10 range. Rest 10 seconds, go that wide grip, rest 10 seconds, go that narrow grip. You'll probably get like 2 to 4 extra reps each time, but that's where the fun is. So we'll go 3 rounds here, just obliterate the biceps. All right, last thing we got the tricep mechanical drop down. So we just obliterated the biceps with that mechanical drop set. Again, you're probably getting like 6 to 10 that first, and then you'll probably only get like 2 to 4. I was getting like 3 to 4 on those second ones and third ones, and it blew my biceps up. It's awesome. Now we're gonna go triceps here. For this one, you're actually gonna need 2 ropes. You need the straight bar and then also the rope here. So what you're gonna do, first one we're gonna do is like a reverse grip push down. So I'll actually change the angle right here. Let's go over here. So reverse grip, you're just gonna grab it underhand, kind of different. This is gonna be your weakest one, so you'll be here, and you're just pushing down. You go 8 to 10 there. Your 10-second rest on this one, you're gonna have to like swap out the cables, because then you go here, you grab the rope, put this on, keep the weight the same, and then you're gonna go as many reps as you can with the rope push down, and then rest 10 seconds. You're gonna have to throw this back on and go just a regular straight bar push down for as many reps as possible. So you obviously could also use 2 cable stacks if you had it. I actually do have access to 2, but I don't want to hog 2 just in case someone else wants it. But this is a great one. You can really obliterate your triceps. The reverse grip's a little weird on your forearms. I only have a straight bar. You could also use one of those like easy curl looking bars, but this would be fun. So let's get into it. We'll go 3 sets here. Same thing. Reverse grip, as many reps as possible, 6 to 10, rest 10 seconds, rope push down, rest 10 seconds, straight bar push down. Let's go. All right, fellas, power completed, arm smash, power and pump on a Saturday. A great lift. I always say a great lift when I get in the car, even if it's not even that good of a lift, because, you know, you did it and you tried and you put the effort in. So honestly, every lift that you complete and you put the effort into and you put that intent into is a great lift. You know, not every lift you're gonna feel the amazing pump, amazing this and that. I was feeling a little sluggish, but hey, you get moving, you get feeling good. You stack the days. That's all it is. You stack the days. Some days are gonna be better, some days are gonna be worse. This week, it was kind of ebbs and flows. I was kind of down, and then I do what I had to do, like different stuff, had to change stuff up. That's what happens, you know? And in my head, I keep thinking, oh, I have to have the perfect routine. And I'm starting to slowly realize and come to terms, there's no such thing. I've been training for 13 years. I should know this by now, but sometimes, you know, you're like, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Whatever works for you. You don't have to explain it to anyone. Train for you. That's another thing. You don't have to have like a huge goal in mind, you know? If you like to lift, if you like to bodybuild, doesn't mean you have to do a bodybuilding show. If you like doing endurance events, doesn't mean you have to run a marathon. If you like to, you know, do athletic stuff, doesn't mean you have to play sports. You can just train to train because you love it. You know, you don't have to explain yourself to people. So that's what I do. I don't have any events. I don't have anything I'm training for. I don't play sports anymore. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not a power lifter. I'm not a CrossFitter. I'm not a anything. I just like training, and I think that's what keeps it fun, you know? I don't really have like a, you know, peak in mind, but I just, day by day, it's like, that's what keeps it interesting. You know, you have your good and bad days, and that's why it's fun. If every day you felt great, you take it for granted, some days aren't going to feel as good like I had early in the week. Some days you're going to feel great, and it's awesome. So that's the ebbs and flows of training, because if it's a bad day, if it's a good day, it doesn't matter because they all add up. All that matters, you show up, you put intent into it, you give what you got, and you do that again. That's where we win, fellas. So appreciate everyone watching. I love making these videos. I'm gonna try to make more and more. I try to do 3 a week. I've been getting a lot of good feedback, which I appreciate everyone. YouTube is, I've always wanted to do it. I'm trying to get better with the editing
and throwing in more music and stuff. Let me know what you guys kind of like too. If you like more, because originally I was doing voiceovers. I personally hate doing voiceovers. I think they're kind of boring. I always forget what I want to say. The mic always doesn't sound as right. I love montages where it's just, you know, throw some epic music on there. And then I also like doing mic'd up stuff. So I think I'm gonna do a combo of like mic'd up where there's like that with music in between. I'll get better at this editing stuff. You know, you can always get better in life at something, and that's a fun thing. I'm on as well, so try to get better at that. Try to throw in some cool music, some cool edits and stuff, but I appreciate everyone watching. Enjoy your weekends. Freaking get after it. I'll see you in the next one.